Main menu, yep.
It's a part of the James Bond thing.
Mm.
I wanted the DB5. The DB5 is just so beautiful. Do 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 do. What car do I want to drive?
Back in black.
I like the F1 cars, but I can't have the goal explosion that I want with them. Oh.
You want a what now, huh?
I like driving that with the F1 cars, but I paid money for a gold explosion, so I'm going to use it.
What goal explosion did you buy?
You'll see when I score a goal. I can use light years on this car. Why can't I use the Pirellis? Why can't I have Pirelli? I want the Pirellis. Oh, these cool. These were some of my favorite wheels. Why can't I have Pirelli? Oh, I like these as well. These were cool. Alright, let me invite you.
Should I be Dinoco?
If you want.
Ka-chow! Nah, I'm not being Dinoco. Ka-chow. Is that a Tesla?
No.
I know, but it just has the T on it, and I'm...
Yeah, it's because it's the,
Which one is...
Tyranno. It's from the... It's from the season where they brought in F1.
I didn't play during that season. I can't believe that there's an actual, like, Porsche 911 Turbo. But I can't use it in Fortnite. Like, what's up with that? Ka-chow.
I want to use the Z! Excuse me. In Fortnite.
Do you think that the... Actually, no. Forget my last statement. I was rewatching the first Cars movie recently.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Oh, yeah.
But there was one scene at the very beginning where I was like, huh.
Oh, yeah, that one.
The one
I know.
where...
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. The Miata.
Yeah, the Miatas. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's it. We're done talking about that.
Yeah, we're done. No more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh my, oh.
What did you do?
I spilled water on my bed and it went to my,
What?
I spilled water on my bed and it got to my pants. Ice cold water. Oh.
Sucks to be you. Yeah, I shouldn't say anything. Now that I've said that, when I go to dinner, they're gonna probably mess up my order or get food poisoning or something. I'm kidding. Knock on wood, please.
Imagine. That'd be
I
funny,
don't
right?
want that, but I am very sorry that you spilled water on your bed. Hopefully it dries before you go to sleep tonight.
Imagine out of any place it could land. Why there? I'm gonna have to go after this match.
Why?
Dinner.
Ah.
I should be able to get back on after a bit.
Go! No!
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Anyways, last week.
Anyway, oh no. Anyways, last week
Oh no. Oh, excuse me.
Huh? What? I am Tornado.
No, I need to get the ball. Hooah! Book it! No!
Book it.
No, teammate, why'd you do that? Oh, I saved it. Alright, I needed to get close to the goal because I have a plunger. This will have to do. Go!
Yeah. Oh. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. It's the best sound in all of Star Wars.
My. Oh my. Oh.
Oh, I
Looks
didn't
like
see that.
pit-
The teammate was over
looks
there.
looks like I peed myself.
Oh, I almost hit it. No!
You're supposed to hit it.
I know, it was just like an accidental almost hit. Hey, look, at least it looked like I was going for it.
Ow.
Best sound in Star Wars is the seismic charge. You cannot change my mind.
R2D2.
You know what? No one cares.
They're just little guys. You
They
know,
just they
just
replaced
little itty-
they replaced R2D2. So what does that say about that? I'm kidding. I love R2D2. BB, it's nothing compared.
BB's just a big old ball.
He's just a ball.
That's-
No, the sequel
what his
trilogy
name
was
stands for.
was just. As a child, when I saw him, like, yeah, this is cool. And now I've grown.
Big
I'm
old
like,
ball
this
ape.
is pointless. They
Big ball
don't
ape.
even know what they were doing because they were like in the ninth movie. They're like, somehow Palpatine returned. They don't even explain it because they don't know how. They're like. They knew
Palpatine just
they
does a
knew
bunch
that it
of
was a
drugs
stupid idea. That's why they
and
were
comes
just
back to
like
life.
somehow.
Palpatine just does a bunch of drugs and then comes back to life. At least I think that's what happened.
People, I've been told a theory that it was Grogu's blood that brought him back. Because Moff Gideon wanted his blood and never explained why. And someone I know told me that said like maybe it's Grogu's blood that brought him back.
Cars again?
Huh?
Is it bad that I want to watch Cars again?
No.
Good. I'm gonna do it.
You should watch Cars 2, that way you could hear Lewis.
I watched them backwards, so I ended up watching 3, then 2, then 1.
2 had so much potential.
It did, but like the whole thing with like Mater becoming a super spy just like
Ridiculous.
sent it downhill. Yeah.
Like, that would have been the best racing car, like the best animated racing. That would have been one of the better racing movies of that year, because it was like the only racing movie of that year, I believe.
But see, it was also the fact of like why
Mater.
did it have to be Mater? Like that movie's never discussed that movie's never discussed in any other. Like,
They
movies
never
or
make
context.
mention to it ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, was that like a filler movie, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm Lightning McQueen and I'm happy. Ka-chow. I need to score so I can do the ka-chow. Boom. Stickers.
Race cars don't need headlights because the track is always
Tracks is always lit.
Gets headlights in the second movie.
Well, yeah, because did you, no, but did you ever realize that it was during the middle of the night and only Mater could lead him, and he also couldn't see at all when he got lost on his trailer?
What?
He got lost on his trailer in the first movie.
Well,
and
yeah,
when
that's because
met
he had
Mater,
no
They went
headlights.
out cow tipping, and yeah, and when they went out cow tipping, but he was I don't know.
Tractor tipping?
Yeah, tractor tipping. They need to do that again. That was fun. We should do that. We should go tip tractors.
You okay with it? You got. I believe in you. Don't hurt yourself.
I had like 80 brain aneurysms as I was saying that. No.
You should always use it when you're about to touch the ball, not when you.
You see, I was, and then and then one of the enemies hit it out of the way. Okay, I pull up. How about at the after party?
What's really funny was the way they gave headlights to Francesco. They just
I forget.
put it on his front wing.
Huh.
Like they put LED. It's like they put LED strips on his front wing. It was funny.
Yeah.
But like, that movie was ridiculous because they actually made it seem like, well, for one, a Formula One car would dominate any other car. Sure, there was the dirt section, but in the long run, he would have gapped. Especially of the F1 car of that era, which was about 2011, 2012. He would have gapped everybody by like 30 seconds by the time they got to the dirt section, maybe even more, because of how much faster he is. And also, why didn't he use his DRS? He was an F1 car 2011, 2012. He should have had DRS.
Wasn't a DR. There probably wasn't an area where he could enable DRS.
Any straight line would have been DRS. Pretty much any straight line you could use DRS for.
So if you had like a 10-foot long straight line, you would use DRS on that.
10 feet's a decent amount. Hey, like that. Those tracks, especially because like you could use those tracks, you could use DRS. Like I understand what they were going for, like all the drivers of different disciplines going at it. He was
being humble. He was being humble.
It was anything but humble, but like I understand, like it's had a good idea it was like a good idea, like all these cars from different disciplines racing all together, but the formula car's gonna destroy them anyway, no matter what. And the fact that they made an F1 car go on a dirt section without dirt tires, like they didn't give any of them dirt tires. If they were gonna do that, they should have rallycross tires. So I'm just. Welcome to the Ruination 34 YouTube channel, where we just dissect and talk about the problems with Cars 2. And the fact that they made Lewis a GT3 car instead of an F1 car, I mean, why? I would love to see
Welcome to the Ruination 34, where we care way too much about cars.
About Cars movies.
About Cars movies.
Why wasn't
and
Lewis an F1 car?
No amount of Adderall can save you.
That's not funny. But
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
why? But
Why are you dissecting?
because I'm a racing fan.
You're picking
The reason
apart
why I can't go
cars.
see Gran Turismo again, because then I'll hate the movie forever.
Why can't you go see Gran Turismo?
Because
again?
you do realize how much they got wrong in that movie.
I'm well aware. I'm wrapping up.
Dude, I mean, they messed up the game. They messed up the tracks. They messed up the cars. They messed up the damn story.
They messed up the history too.
That's what I mean. It's just...
It's dripping on me.
It's what?
I put my water bottle up after drinking it and it started dripping on me.
No, funny. But, like... I understand that it's not made to be accurate, because if you do, then you're not... excuse me, gonna have a great... reaction to the audience. But Hollywood, come on, you... Do you want me to ruin this movie for you, or do you want me to make it so that you don't hate the movie like me?
I don't care. Do whatever.
So, first off, the way that he enters an online race in the Gran Turismo... Well, first off, he buys a McLaren F1. Great! The way he customizes it, that was not GT7, that was an older Gran Turismo. And then he's in a road car, built up road car.
Wasn't that like GT5 or was it really GT7? Because I...
No, the car customization was probably like GT4.
No. I was meaning like, was he actually playing GT7?
He was supposedly playing
like,
GT7.
Okay.
It was technically GT7. And then, but the age of which he did it would probably have been GT5, GT6, maybe. Well, like the actual event. But the important thing is, he enters an online race by going to single player and races an LMP1 car in a road McLaren F1. And supposedly wins. And then the movie itself, then when he's in the GT Academy, they give him a different car. They give him a not Nismo R35 when they're doing the final race, like the final like decider race of who gets to be the actual driver.
Yeah.
They give everyone else a Nismo and they give him a standard R35, which the standard R35 is actually slower, so whatever.
And then he still won that with that car.
Yeah, but then they go to the first race they go to is at the A1 ring, Red Bull ring. And yes, that was the track. Wait, I'm skipping something. The track that they go to, they classified in the movie as Silverstone, correct?
Uh-huh.
It was the Hungaroring. In Hungary. Where's the Silverstone circuit located? The United Kingdom. And also when they're doing that race, they go back and forth on this separate... They don't even do the Hungaroring circuit. They start by going in one direction, and they go in a different direction, and they go back to the other direction, and then blah, blah, blah. It's basically... They don't do a circuit. They just do back and forth. And then they go to the A1 ring, and it is actually the A1 ring, which is good. Then they go to other tracks, yes, and they actually have decently depicted other tracks properly, yes. And then they have the crash at the Dubai Autodrome, whatever it is, where the Lamborghini crashes into the whatever. The amount of force that Lamborghini crashed into that other car with, I don't remember what it was, it would have killed both drivers. And the fact that the other guy walked away from that without a scratch, he would have died. Like, and then when they went to Le Mans, well, first things first, there was no actual, like, Kappa. There was no people who wanted gamer drivers. That wasn't a thing. That was just there to be boost the story. But then they go to Le Mans. They showed the first crash at the first things first. They don't even use the accurate car that Nissan entered at that Le Mans. Probably because Nissan doesn't want anybody to remember what they brought that year. Then, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen Gran Turismo and intends to, don't.
I can just picture the look on your face right now and how you just said that, and I'm fairly certain it would be accurate.
Yeah. And then, I mean, do if you don't care about racing and accuracy to the real life, but if you do care about accuracy in real life, not accurate at all. And then they go to Le Mans, have part of the Le Mans circuit correct. They had the first turn to go up to the Michelin, the Dunlop Bridge. And then at the crash at the end of the Mulsanne, is the guy hits a Ford or Ferrari, and that crash actually happened, but when he hit the barrier, his car didn't fucking explode. It just hit the barrier.
Yeah, that car.
Yeah, but and then for the rest of the rest of the Le Mans race is at the Hungaroring, painted to look like Le Mans. Le Mans is it's one of the most iconic racetracks in existence. It was one of the first. It was one of the first tracks to hold what was considered the first ever motor race. It was the first track to host the first ever. And then the end. They go like the final corner when he had the one thing I did appreciate from that movie when they said you have 6 seconds, he's 6 seconds ahead of you, and then they show the guy go, and then I counted this out. 6 seconds later, the main character Jan Mardenborough passes, and I really appreciated that one detail in racing that they got right. I love this song in Rocket League. Anyways. And then, I'm distracted now. And at the final corner, spoiler alert, he gets third. He passes him. Around the final corner at the Hungaroring. They raced around a painted Hungaroring for most of it, and then like for close-up shots, they actually raced on what was an AI, computer-generated Le Mans. If you're gonna just do that, then just do it for the whole fucking track. And then he finishes third when he didn't finish third in his real life. First attempt at going to Le Mans. He eventually came back and finished third, yes, but in the actual. And he wasn't even the first GT Academy driver. He was like the third. But I think they chose his story because I don't know why. They got his crash at the Nürburgring correct, but he got out of the car. He wasn't pulled out on a stretcher and hospitalized. He got out, maybe he went to the hospital, but he got out of the fucking car by himself. They didn't pull him out.
Welcome, guys, to everything wrong with the Gran Turismo movie in less than 20 minutes.
Welcome to everything I found wrong.
Less than 20 hours.
Welcome to everything
More than 20 hours.
Welcome to everything I found wrong with the Gran Turismo movie. Maybe there's more. I don't know, but this is what I saw. And then I'm genuinely.
I just
What?
restarted the video. No.
You restart? What? Who restarted the video?
I just restarted everything wrong with Gran Turismo Ruination video. Oh no, not again.
And then when he, I don't even remember where. Jan Mardenborough actually acted as his own stunt double of himself. Did he know that they were messing up the story, or was he okay with it? That's what I want to know. Because it wasn't I went to go see this with my father, who actually saw it, who saw this whole thing actually happen, and he said to me, it was decent, but it was very hard to suspend disbelief. Because he actually saw it happen, and it wasn't accurate at all.
And then you and me went to go see it, and
then
I
went to go
pointed
see it.
everything wrong.
And then I found more stuff wrong with it. I've only seen this movie twice. I refuse to see it a third time, because if I see it a third time, I'm gonna hate it more than I already do.
Once with your dad, and then the second time with me.
Yes.
That was fun.
I can't watch it again. I can't do that to myself, because then I'll...
just don't.
I won't. I refuse. If anyone asks, hey, do you want to watch Gran Turismo? I will say, I can't watch that. No.
I'm not allowed to. My dad says I'm not. My mom said no Gran Turismo after the last time.
Why?
What happened last time? We don't talk about that time anymore.
I don't remember.
It's just supposed to be a joke of when you say that I can't watch Gran Turismo.
Oh.
That mom said I'm not allowed to after what happened last time.
Okay.
What happened last time? We don't I can't talk about it legally.
But there are racing movies that were...
I still need to watch Ford versus Ferrari, and
I'm surprised you haven't watched that. I'm not sure how accurate Ford versus Ferrari is, but it was good, and I'm pretty sure it was. I think from what I know, it was accurate enough. And Rush, my favorite live action movie ever. My favorite movie of all time is the 1986 Transformers movie, but Rush is my favorite actual movie, not toy commercial.
Rush and Ford versus Ferrari. Got it. I'll watch
Rush is about the 1976 Formula One season. And Niki Lauda himself came out and said the movie was 70% accurate to real life. Mm-hmm. Niki Lauda, who is is depicted as one of the main characters in that movie. The real life Niki Lauda called that movie 70% accurate. That is enough for me to classify that as an accurate movie. There were some parts of the movie that I noticed that they got a little bit wrong. Like, for example, a Tyrrell driver helped. Spoiler. Well, this movie's old enough, and people who have known this, any F1 people would know this. When Niki Lauda crashed, and in the movie they had a Tyrrell driver pull him out of the wreckage, but there was no Tyrrell driver present. And that was pretty much all I know.
Ruining the movie.
What?
Thanks for ruining the movie.
What do you mean?
You just
ruining Rush?
The whole movie.
That's
You
not the whole
spoiled the
movie.
whole movie.
I didn't spoil the whole movie.
Yeah, the whole movie's just one guy crashing and then some dude pulling him out.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, now you got. Well, you should. Didn't you know about Lauda's crash beforehand?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
But anyways,
dinner has been waiting for me.
Okay, yeah. You go eat food. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, evening. We had a 5-minute Rocket League match, and the stream is 30 minutes long.
Yeah, alright, guys. See you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
We'll see you guys for the next rant stream.